Okay, so for our next lesson, it should be integration by parts and tuturo ko yung dalawang methods ng integration by parts. So yung unang method would be the formula which is integral of u dv is equal to uv minus vdu. I mean minus integral of vdu. And as you can see, it somehow resembles um, the product formula sa differential calculus. 'Di ba? Ano siya? UV prime plus VU prime. 'Di ba? Somehow resembles that. Kasi integration by parts is like the inverse process of the product formula. Then yung next naman na method na tuturo ko is yung DI method. Mamaya, it is also called as the tabular method. And para sa akin, I find it um, a much easier method. Plus, it is more organized. So, maganda siya for mga solutions. Ganun. Next is an acronym na napaka-importante, which is Lie8 method. So, ano nga ba yung Lie8? So, Lie8 is L stands for logarithmic, I stands for inverse trigo, naging titulo, hilol. Then, A stands for algebraic, T stands for trigo, and E stands for exponential. So, paano ginagamit yung Lie8 na acronym na to? So, bali, as you can see, meron tayong arrow dito. So, kung ano yung mas nauuna dito, siya yung priority to let you. And kung ano yung nahuhuli dito, siya yung priority to let DV. Mamaya makikita nyo rin. And dito rin, kung ano yung nauuna, siya yung priority for deriving. And kung ano yung nahuhuli, siya yung priority for integrating. Okay, let's try number 1. So sabi niya, solve using the formula method, integral of u dv equals uv minus integral of v du. So ngayon, kailangan nating hanapin or i-determine kung ano yung ilalet yun natin, what will be our, wait lang, what will be our u, let u, and what would be our dv. So una, meron na tayong formula dito na integral of u dv equals uv minus v du. So ngayon, let's check the Lie8 method. So, sabi niya, wait lang. So, di ba sa Lie8 method, ayan. Dito, makikita natin merong dalawang parang, types or functions. So, makita mo dito, may x, tapos meron tayong e raised to x. Yung x, what does this stands for? Diba, algebraic yan. Then yung e raised to x, since meron ka namang nakalagay na e dito, that stands for exponential. Okay, looking at the Lie8 method ulit, anong mas nauuna? Yung algebraic or yung exponential? Di ba yung nauuna is algebraic? So therefore, since nakalagay na sinasabi dito, kung ano yung mas nauuna, siya yung priority for you. Therefore, yung ililet yun natin is yung algebraic. And yung algebraic dito is yung x. So, let u equals x. Then, yung dv natin would be, yung ililet dv natin, di ba nga nakalagay dito na yung priority for dv yung mas nahuhuli and it is exponential. So, since e raised to x is exponential, siya yung ililet dv natin. Ngayon, we have to derive u. So, dito, i-derive natin. Tapos, yung dito naman, i-integrate natin. Integrate natin. So, ito, makukuha natin dito yung du and makukuha natin yung v. Okay, so what is the derivative of x? So, di ba, derivative of u is du and the derivative of x is dx. Then, we have to integrate this one. So, integral of dv is v and integral of e raised to x, di ba nga, integral of e raised to x is e raised to x dx is ex plus c. So, ilalagay natin dito is ex pa rin. Ex pa rin. Pero huwag na natin ilalagay yung plus c. Huwag muna natin ilalagay yung plus c. So, ngayon, we can substitute. So, if we want to substitute it na, so, di ba, meron na tayong integral of u dv equals, ngayon, hanapin natin, i-format natin siya sa uv. So, ano yung u natin? Yung u natin is x. Wait lang, sulat na lang natin dito sa baba. Yung u natin is x, di ba? Tapos, yung v natin is e raised to x daw. Ngayon, minus integral of yung v natin is e raised to x. Tapos, yung du natin is dx. So, ngayon, di ba, sabi ko nga kanina, yung integral of e raised to x dx, ito kailangan mo niyan i-integrate to. And yung answer dyan is e raised to x. Ngayon, pwede na natin ilagay yung plus c. So, therefore, this is the answer. Gets? Okay. Next one. So, ito, integral of x cubed ln x dx. So, unahin muna natin by writing the formula para hindi tayo malito. And, yes. Yan. Video. So, ngayon, wait lang. So, ngayon, we have to determine what is u and what is dv. So, ngayon, gamitin ulit natin yung lie 8 method. So, di ba, lie 8. Lie 8. Meron tayo dito, meron tayong L, which is yung ln x. And meron tayong x cube, which is algebraic. Anong nauuna? Di ba yung L? So, sabi nga kanina, na yung, kung ano mas nauuna sa lie 8, siya yung priority for u. So, therefore, yung ln x, yung susulat natin for u. And yung dv natin, siya yung gagawin nating x cube. Okay? So, ngayon, we have to derive this. And then, ito, kailangan nating i-integrate. So, ngayon, yung u, magiging itong du, and ito, magiging v. So, what is the derivative of ln x? That should be 1 over x. And yung v naman, integral of x cubed, it would be x to the 4th over 4. So, gamit ka lang ng power rule dyan. Okay. Wait lang. Confirm ko lang if tama yung process ko. Okay, okay. Okay. Okay, next. Pwede na tayong place yung format. So, yung u natin would be ln x. Tapos, yung v natin is x raised to the 4th over 4 minus integral, yung v natin would be x to the 4 over 4. And yung du natin is 1 over x. So, ito, multiply lang natin. Ito, maging itong x to the 4th, ln x over 4, minus itong x over 4 over x, diba, maka-cancel yan. Ito, magiging itong x cube. Wait. Nagkulangan ako ng dx dito. Sorry. So, this would be 1 over x dx. Yan. Okay. So, ito magiging siyang x cubed over 4. And yung 1/4, di ba, is a constant. So, ilalabas lang natin yan. So, matitira na lang x cubed dx. Di ba? Wait lang. Okay. So, x cubed dx. So, ngayon, kailangan na lang natin itong i-power formula. Para pag pinower formula natin, ito magiging itong x4 ln x over 4 minus 1/4 to x over 4 using power rule, then plus c. So, sulat na lang natin dito yung final answer. So, magiging itong x to the 4 ln x over 4 minus, x, 1 times x to the 4th is x to the 4th over 1 over 16 plus c. So, this is the answer. Okay? Okay. Next. Integral of x sine x dx. So, using Lie ulit, let's determine. So, yung, syempre, x is algebraic and yung sine x is trigo. So, ngayon, pwede na natin gamitin yung UDV. Sulat muna ulit natin yung formula. UDV equals UV minus integral of V du. Okay, yung U natin, since nauna yung algebraic x, sulat natin. Yung dv naman natin would be sine x. Yes, sine x. And pag dinerive natin yan, pag dinerive natin yung u, magiging siyang dx. Oops, so dx. Tapos, yung pag in-integrate naman natin yung dv, makukuha natin ay negative cos x. Okay. Wait lang. May ano lang ako, may slightly mistake lang ako. Kasi hindi ko ini-include yung dx pala sa mga formula. Sorry, dapat pala nilalagay ko yung dx. Na forget ko, sorry. Dapat pala lalagyan to ng dx. Ayan, x cube dx. Or ito pa. Ito, dx, yan, ganyan. Sorry. Pero still, pare-parehas pa rin naman yung answer. Okay? Okay. Next naman, pwede na natin gamitin yung formula na UV minus integral of V du. So, yung U natin would be X and yung V natin is negative cos X. Minus integral of yung V natin would be negative cos X. Tapos, yung du natin would be dx. So, this would be negative x cos x. Tapos, meron tayong coefficient na negative 1 or negative. So, pag nilabas natin to, using the coefficient rule, negative times negative would be positive. So, maging itong cos x dx. So, ngayon, we should just integrate the second term. Makukuha na natin yung final answer. So, ito, plus integral of cos x would be positive sine x plus c. Therefore, this is the answer. Next. Arctan 4x dx. So, kailangan muna nating i-determine kung ano yung function. So, Dito, in this case is unique case kasi dito we only have may present lang tayong integral integral tuloy inverse. Hindi natin pwedeng matawag to as algebraic kasi nakaloob siya sa inverse. Pero tatandaan natin there's an invisible one here, 'di ba? May invisible 1 dito, which means 1 dx, 'di ba? 1 dx, 1 dx, 'di ba? Di naman natin sinusulat na yung 1 sa integrand kasi just using dx is parang parang automatic na meron ng 1 doon, 'di ba? That's why yung 1 na to kahit invisible siya, we can consider it as algebraic. So, di ba? Algebraic, hindi lang siya yung mga variable na x, y, z, ganyan. It also includes whole numbers like 1, 2, 3. Okay? Okay. So, therefore, meron tayong inverse trigo and meron tayong algebraic. So, anong nauuna? Yung inverse trigo or algebraic? Of course, yung inverse trigo when we follow the Lie-8 method. Okay. So, ngayon, pwede na tayong mag-UDV. So, sulat muna natin yung formula. UDV may equals UV minus integral of V du. Okay? So, yung U natin would be arctan for x. Then, yung v, wait lang, uso lang natin yung dv. This would be dv. Ito magiging du. So, arctan for x. So, ano kasi yung formula nitong arctan for x, di ba? Wait. Sorry. Halatang nakalimutan ko yung formula. Sorry. Saglit lang po. Pero di ba, yung formula niya is dx over x squared plus 1. Ay, wait lang. Derivative. Diba ganyan to? Yung format niya, I think it would be um, wait lang. For dx 16, right? Wait lang. Mali. So, ito, would be 4x um hindi siya 4x 4 dx Tapos, wait lang. Sorry. Okay, so di ba yung yung derivative ng arctan would be du over u squared plus 1, di ba? Okay, yung u natin would be 4x, di ba? So ngayon, yung derivative ng 4x would be 4dx over yung u squared, kung square natin ito, maging itong 16x squared plus 1. Okay. Sorry, nakalimutan ko. Medyo sabog-sabog na rin kasi ako slide. Okay. Anyway, yan. Tapos, yung dv natin would be 1 or dx na lang, di ba? 1 dx. So, pag in-integrate naman natin to would be, so niya magiging x, di ba? So, ngayon, yung u natin would be, pwede na tayo mag-substitute. Yung u natin would be arctan 4x tapos times x minus integral of yung v natin, which is, kulang to ng dx. Hindi, meron pa lang dx. Wala, sorry, sabog na nga. So, yung v natin would be x. Tapos, okay, so x, diba? Sorry. So, minus x, tapos, mamumultiply mo siya sa 4dx over 16x squared plus 1. Diba? So, ito maging itong arctan, x arctan 4x minus yung 4 dito ilalabas natin. Tapos maging itong x dx over 16x squared plus 1. So, kung makikita nyo yung sa baba, pag dinerive natin to, pag dinerive, di ba yung denominator, pag dinerive natin yung denominator, makukuha natin yung same na ganito. Diba? So, pwede tayong gumamit dyan ng ln nun. So, let's u sub. Gawin na lang natin itong u sub 2. So, 16x squared plus 1, yung du2 would be 32x, well, 32x dx, di ba? Okay. Then, since sobra to ng 32, ika-cancel lang natin yan. So, makukuha na natin yung x dx. So, ngayon, yan. So, x arctan 4x minus 4. Since, yun nga, magiging itong x dx, magiging itong du over 32 over itong 16x squared magiging u. So, ilalabas lang natin. Hala, sumobra na siya. X arctan x. So, x arctan 4x minus yung 4 over 32 na ilalabas mo. Yung 1 over 32 ilalabas mo kasi coefficient siya. Then, imumultiply mo sa 4. So, maging siyang 4 over 32. Diba? So, 4 over 32. So, 4 over 32 yung pag sinimplify mo yan, that would be 1 over 8. 1 over 8. Tapos, du over u. And yung du over u, pag integrate mo yan, diba magiging yung ln u plus c. And yung u natin, sorry, nagaganito na lang ako kasi wala nang space eh. Yung u natin would be 16x squared plus 1, tapos mag-add na lang tayo ng plus c. Therefore, this is the answer. Okay, next. Para sa last example for integration by parts, it would be integral of x cubed x 3x. So, this is algebraic, this is trigo. So, nauuna sa lie 8, nauuna yung algebraic. Therefore, it would be the u. And yung dv natin would be cos 3x. Diba? Okay. Tapos ito is x. So, pag diniyo natin to magiging itong dx. And pag in-integrate natin yung v, magiging itong, di ba, pag in-integrate natin to, sige, cos 3x dx. Yung u niya, yung u dito is 3x. Yung dx dito would be, wait lang, du. So, du equals, du over 3 equals dx. Diba? So, ito magiging itong, sulit na lang natin yung side. So, magiging yan itong cos u d over 2. Diba? Tapos, meron kang 1/3 dyan. Lalabas mo cos u du and 1/3 cos u du is sin u. Diba? So, therefore, ito, yung u natin dito is 3x. So, 1/3 sin 3u. So, therefore, yung v natin dito is 1/3 sin 3u. Ah, okay. So, now, we can use the formula na u dv equals uv minus integral of v du. Yung u natin would be x. Yung ano natin, v would be 1/3 sin. Ba't ko ginawang 3u, lol? 3x dapat. Sorry, sabog-sabog na nga talaga. Sin 3x. Ito, sin 3x. Ayan. So, dito 1/3 sin 3x minus integral. Lagyan natin dito. Minus integral of yung v natin would be 1/3 sin 3x. Tapos yung d natin would be dx. So, ito multiply lang natin. Magiging itong 1/3 x sin 3x. Tapos ito, ilalabas natin to 1/3 integral sin 3x dx. Ito magiging itong 1/3 x sin 3x. And ito yung derivative of integral of sin 3x is negative cos, well, negative 3 cos 3x. Hindi, joke lang. Joke lang. Negative 1/3 cos 3x. Ngayon plus c. Okay? So, ngayon, pwede natin sulat 1/3 x sin 3x. Ito magiging itong positive 1 over 9 cos 3x plus c. So, yan. Ito na yung final example for the formula. Okay. Now, let's proceed to the DI method. So, DI method, yun nga. Para sa DI method, ito yung para sa akin is advisable na ginagamit. Better siya for repeating integrals. Less solutions. pati para sa akin much easier. Kaso, yung sa DI method, kailangan mong tandaan yung 3 stops natin, 3 red flags. So, first case is when the derivative results to 0, mag-stop ka. Then, sa second case, when integrating a row is possible. And for the third case, product of row goes back to the original. So, we should disregard the coefficient. So, para magets natin to, let's go to the example. So, yung first, second, and third, I think pwede siya for first case. Okay, let's try, no? So, bali, pag nag-DDI method ka, magsusulat ka lang ng D and I. Then, dito sa side, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. So, alternating siya. So, ngayon, di ba nga, sabi ko kanina, may lie 8 tayo. Tapos, let's go back here. Sige. So, sa DI method, kung ano yung mas nauna, siya yung mas priority to be derived. And kung ano yung dito, kung ano yung nasa hulihan, siya yung mas priority for integrating. So, since meron tayo ditong algebraic, which is x, and yung ex dx is, this would be exponential. Kung yung mas nauna dito, siya yung priority for deriving. And kung ano yung dito, siya yung priority for integrating. So, since nauna yung algebraic, siya yung una nating isusulat, x. Next is ex. Huwag na nating ilagay yung dx dito. So, ngayon, i-derive natin to pababa. Ito, i-integrate natin to pababa. So, what is the derivative of x? That would be 1. And integral of ex is e raised to x. So, what is the derivative of 1? So, that would be 0. And what is the integral of e raised to x? E raised to x pa rin. As you can see, sa case 1, sabi niya daw, the dx results to 0. So, nakita naman natin na dito, nag-stop siya, ay bigla siyang nag-0. Yung derivative nag-0 siya. Since nag-0 na siya, we will stop. So, now we can do the DI method, the second step sa DI method. Pag nag-stop ka na, we have to multiply it diagonally. Tapos, yung horizontally, i-integrate natin yan. So, bali, ito multiply natin. So, magiging siyang x, e raised to x, kasi multiply lang yan. Tapos, don't forget the sign convention sa ito, since positive siya nakatapat, this will be positive. Ito, since negative siya nakatapat, that would be negative. So, 1 times e raised to x, that would be e raised to x. Tapos, yung next naman is positive. Integral of 0 times e raised to x. Yan. E raised to x dx. Kaso in this case, pag minultiply mo tong dalawa, that would result to 0. So therefore, x e raised to x minus e raised to x plus 0 plus c. So, makancel lang 0. Therefore, the final answer would be e raised to x minus e raised to x plus c. So, let's go back to the first one. Kasi yan rin yung example. Kuha ba natin na parehas? Yes. X e raised to x minus e raised to x plus c. X e raised to x minus e raised to x plus c. So, therefore, tama. Next, try natin ulit. Ito. di, positive, negative, positive, negative, positive. Always mag-start tayo sa positive. Okay. So, unahin muna natin. X raised to the fourth daw. Tapos, ito ln x. So, nilagay ko na siya kaagad kasi this one is algebraic and this one is, ay hindi, baliktad, sorry. Okay. Yan yung reason kaya dapat hindi tayo nagmamadali. So, Lie 8 method, tatandaan. So, kung ano yung nauuna, siya yung priority for derivative, and kung anong naula, siya yung priority for integral. So, nauuna natin is yung L, di ba? Which is, meron tayong ln x. So, therefore, sulat natin siya dito, ln x. Dito naman, meron tayong algebraic, di ba? May algebraic tayong x raised to the 4. So, siya yung anin natin. Siya yung next na solve natin. So, the 4. So, as I see it, habang tinitingnan ko na siya, ma-apply dito yung second case. So, sabi sa second case, integrating a row is possible. Pag pwede ka nang mag-integrate horizontal, like, pare silang naging, like, yung dito, so derivative dito, pati yung integral dito, parehas silang naging algebraic, let's say, or let's say, naging silang parehas na trigo, ganon, or parehas silang, I guess, naging exponential, ganon, something like that. Then, we will proceed to our next step. So, pakitaan ko. What is the derivative of ln x? That would be 1 over x, di ba? What is the integral of x raised to the 4th? That would be x raised to the 5 over 5. And as you can see, itong 1 over x pati x raised to the 5th, parehas silang algebraic. Parehas silang algebraic. Therefore, we will proceed to our next step. So ngayon, yan, equal. So, multiply lang natin diagonally. Then, yung last row, we will multiply it, then integrate it. So, ln x multiplied by x raised to the